Welcome you all to today's episode on astrology. After highlighting on planets and shadow planets in our previous episodes, if you haven't watched, I want you to go and check out and subscribe to this channel for more informative videos on astrology related concepts, life coaching, healing, self-improvement, self-development, emotional wellness, physical wellness, parenting, spirituality. So today we are covering beautiful concept in astrology which is called as Muhurtham or auspicious timings. In our life, we are having so much special significant events which are very close to our heart, right? So when we plan those events in such a way that those events will not only be memorable but also generate lot of prosperity, success, growth in our life, that will be more wonderful. I want my dad to speak in depth about it. Please carry on with this.
Our ancient rishis, sages, with their meditations and with their very important objective of human benefits to the mankind as a whole, they have found out lot of important yogas, important events, that is muhurtams, to be taken into account to conduct any auspicious functions. This is very important because the ultimate objective is the welfare of the public, welfare of the mankind, like prosperity, success, growth, development, and establishing himself in the society as a good citizen. Now we come to the childhood. There are certain ceremonies like naming ceremony, then annaprashana, that first food to be given to the child, then this aksharabhyasa, one more thing. All these things are important for the child. So they have given very good date, very good timings when it is to be done. Why? The objective is the child should grow in such a way that it should get a good competitive in this world, so that it can face any challenges of the life. Then business opportunities or professional opportunities, whatever it comes, we need to find out what is the good day, time, everything to start a business or profession. So there are yogas also to be taken into account according to the individual birth chart, because the muhurtam, whatever important days we select, is also connected to the individual chart. So taking into account that, we have to find out what is the good day, auspicious timings, all those things. Now coming to marriage. In respect of marriage, definitely it is a very important turning point in the life. We need to find out what is the good time for the
auspicious planetary combination.
Good muhurtam for mangalya, we can say, tying the knots, each couples, and child perspectives, their marital life, longevities, all those things are very important in fixing the marriage muhurtams. Then for buying a property, again we have to see important days, which is favorable time, day to buy the property, and construction also to start. We also do bhumi puja,
housewarming ceremony.
It is called housewarming. All these things, so many aspects in the life, it is governed by the astrology, and we select very good muhurtams according to the individual native charts. Now, what is the important yogas that is present in our daily life? So there are 27 yogas that our rishis have found out in our daily life. Preeti yoga, Saubhagya yoga, for example. Saubhagya yoga is a yoga that gives full luck. Bhagya itself is meaning luck. That means anything done in that yoga, definitely luck should come. Then Indra yoga, the person will live like a Indra, very wealthy. It is also applicable for any event. Like that, we have all beneficial yogas present in the daily life. There are 27 yogas, as I said. There are yogas called Vyatipata yoga. Vyatipata means full of sorrows that we have to delete for any auspicious function. And there are yogas called Vyaghata yoga. Vyaghata means suddenly very big accident causes Vyatipata, Vyaghata, Vaidruti, Vishkamba. Vishkamba means a part full of poison. So like this, there are so many yogas are there that we need to take into considerations, and we have to ascertain what is the good time, muhurtam, day, and Rahu Kal. There are three calls: Rahu Kal, Gulika Kal, Yamaganda Kal. So all these things also we have to take into consideration. And by this, ultimately, we get a very good muhurtam, so that the only objective is the long-term prosperity, growth, and
success,
happiness related to such particular events. Now coming to the important bad dates in our history, if we go through, in Mahabharata, Duryodhana started the war. So he fails ultimately. That is, prior to the Amavasya day, he is a failure. Similarly, then after Amavasya first day, it is called Varjyam is called Rikta Tithi. Rikta means destruction. Air crash, no event incident. Recent Ahmedabad air crash incident. I saw the day was Varjyam. That is after Purnima. It is after Purnima, first day. Varjyam. That is number one. Number two, the aircraft made takeoff exactly at the Rahu Kalam which was running. And thirdly, Hora. Hora means what is that? There are 7 planets which are governing Hora timings. So the Saturn Hora was there at that particular time.
Usually the
Saturn is giver of death.
Okay.
Yes. Then thirdly, that day the star was ruled by Ketu Dasha. So Rahu influence, Ketu Dasha influence, and Hora Shani Saturn influence. All the three were there when accident occurred at 1:38 p.m. in Gujarat, Ahmedabad on 12th June 2025. That day sunrise was morning around 5:54 a.m. So according to adjusting to that time, the Rahu call commences exactly around 1:25 like that. Hora, all these things I said. The whole day was governed, the whole Muhurta was governing at a very bad time. The influence of Rahu, Ketu, Shani was clearly present for the major accident.
So in life, when we are making such big travels, when we consider these auspicious timings, it can be a saving factor for many people.
They can avoid traveling on these timings, and also Ashtami, one of the important days. Traveling is generally prohibited. It is not at all favorable for traveling.
We usually see that.
Definitely, that is very important. So many things are happening. I think this is a very important aspect to be considered by all people for their welfare only. That's all. Now coming to the say remedies, for example, what is to be done? All airlines, we cannot control their timings, whatever it is. Now suddenly
Emergency people have to travel on Ashtami or
suddenly emergency also comes to a person, immediately has to go. Now what is the immediate remedy to be done? What he has to do? Suppose he has already booked a ticket long back, at least 2 or 3 days early before they travel. Let him go to say Ganesha temple, particularly because Ganesha is Vigna Harta, the remover of all difficulties, all obstacles. Let them go there, do Archana in his name or Puja in his name,
for the
pray for safe traveling.
Very nice.
That is enough. Or Ganesha or any other god which he likes regularly visiting to that particular temple, let him go and pray, and he must inform the god that he is going on such and such a date by for a long tour like that.
Yes.
And God will definitely take care.
Whatever the faith he has in whichever religion.
Definitely. So these are all the things. And coming to selection of important muhurtas for purchase of land. So we have to see that particular day, the 4th house in the native chart. 4th relates to any real estate investment, house property, all those things. So we will find out whether he is going to be successful in this purchase, whether it is beneficial for him, all those things. And even for a housewarming ceremony, we have to see the 4th house in the native chart. And also in the Muhurtham also we have to see the how is 4th house. In
the combination.
The 4th house must be very clean without any influence of Rahu, Ketu and Shani. Also yoga should be good, like Saubhagya Yoga, like Siddhi Yoga. All those things can be taken into account, and the housewarming ceremony can be done. So definitely the person who enters the house will have all good benefits from the house he enters automatically. Even business undertaking, suppose he starts in Siddhi Yoga. Siddhi means success. One day in 27 days of this star rotation, one day will come as a Siddhi Yoga. A person starting that business in that particular yoga, definitely he will achieve very good success, no doubt in it. Our Tata Group, Reliance Group, since so many years, decades now, they are very successful. The secret is only all these things only. So ultimately, it is very important that we must look into all this.
Take into consideration when we have the knowledge available, so that we can be safe in our life. At the same time, we can be more lucky and fortunate. See, in life, we can really try our best, right? Whatever possible from our end. So the rest is left to the divine's wills and the grace. But it is really very necessary for us to do whatever the best in our capacity. So I think this is one such knowledge which can really help people to do things in right auspicious times. Why not?
Even in Buddhism also, in chapter 5 of volume 1, it is very clearly stated, whatever may be the severe event going to happen, a person who has got grace of God, highly meritorious person, eligible for grace of God, definitely he will be protected.
We saw that in the air crash also, right? One woman was saved.
Yeah, the air crash also, one
because
woman,
she was having the armor.
She was telling that I could not reach the airport in the
Oh,
in
no.
time because there was a lot of obstacles in the traffic. But she said, I am a upasaka of Ganesha and every day I do puja to Mahaganapati, and God obstructed me to reach the airport. So I saved my life. This is how it is very clearly, even people are who saved, they are also telling because of what reason they saved.
Yes.
So everybody can understand the significance of important muhurtas, yogas, which is very important for everyday life. I respect.
So, if you are somebody who is really wanting to know the auspicious timings for your special events and occasions, your wedding, naming ceremony, housewarming, all such significant events in your life, you can definitely feel free to consult us, and we will be taking into consideration your birth chart and deriving to a conclusion of giving you the right auspicious timings. So, with this note, thank you all so much. It's a pleasure, and we appreciate so much for your so much positive comments, feedback, messages, and whoever we have not replied, we'll get back to you soon. And I've shared my number, my Gmail. Also, I have my consultation link for my one-on-one coaching, group sessions, astrology. You can book a call with us and we can help you to have a bright future. With this note, thank you and meet you all soon for the next episode.
Thank you.